I'm standing outside Ryan's apartment at 2 a.m. Mascara streaked. Phone clutched like a weapon. He won't answer. 7 weeks ago, I walked out on 12 years of marriage because I couldn't breathe anymore. Because Ryan was too much, too needy, too present, too fucking there. I wanted space. Freedom. The me I'd buried under grocery lists and his mother's passive-aggressive texts. I got it. 2 men in 7 weeks. Derek, the architect with the Peloton and emotional range of a spoon. Then Marcus, who talked about chakras and ghosted me after I cried during sex. Not during, after. There's a difference. Now I'm here. Drunk, desperate. Ryan's living room light is on. I see his shadow move across the curtain and my heart lurches. I press the buzzer again. Nothing, I call. Straight to voicemail. Ryan, please. I need to talk. I made a mistake. The shadow stops, then moves away. Something inside me cracks. I lean against the brick wall, sliding down until I'm sitting on the cold concrete. My phone buzzes. Not Ryan. My sister, Liv. Stop. You're embarrassing yourself. Me. He won't even look at me. Liv. Good. You destroyed him. Remember, I do. I remember his face when I said I didn't love him anymore. How he didn't argue. Just nodded. Asked if I wanted the couch or the bed that night. I chose a hotel. Then Derek's place. Then Marcus's freedom tasted like cheap wine and expensive regret. The apartment door opens. Not Ryan, a woman. Mid-30s, athletic build, wearing one of Ryan's old band t-shirts, the Radiohead one I used to sleep in. She looks at me. No pity, just curiosity. You're Cassie. I stand unsteady. Who the fuck are you? Emma. She crosses her arms. Ryan's girlfriend. The word hits like a fist. Girlfriend. It's been 7 weeks. She smiles. Small. Knowing. 8, actually. We met the day after you left. Support group for divorced people. Well, she glances back toward the apartment. Divorcing people. My vision tunnels. I want to see him. He doesn't want to see you. He's my husband. Not for long. She steps forward, voice dropping. You know what he told me? That for 2 years you looked through him like he was furniture. That he begged you to go to counseling. That the day you left he felt relief. That's bullshit, is it? She tilts her head. Because you're here now. And he's inside, finally sleeping through the night. Finally laughing. Finally not waiting for someone who stopped loving him years ago. I do love him. The words scrape out of me. No. You're just lonely. Emma's eyes are kind, which makes it worse. There's a difference. She turns to leave. Wait. He said you'd come eventually. Said you'd realize what you had when it was gone. She pauses in the doorway. He also said he wouldn't be here when you did. The door closes. I stand there shaking. Pull out my phone. Text Ryan me, please. Just 5 minutes, 3 dots appear. My breath catches, then disappear. No response. I try again. And again. By the 4th text, I'm sobbing into my hands, phone slipping from my grip onto the pavement. When I pick it up, there's a new message, but not from Ryan. Unknown number. You looked pathetic tonight. He watched you through the window. Didn't feel a thing. Thought you should know. My blood goes cold. I look up at the window. The curtain moves. Someone's watching. I don't sleep. I drive at dawn. I'm parked outside the coffee shop where Ryan and I had our first date. Stupid. Sentimental. But I'm hemorrhaging memories now. Every good moment I took for granted. My phone buzzes. Unknown. Number still there? He's not coming. I type fast. Who is this? 3 dots. Then, unknown. Someone who knows what you did. My hands shake. What I did, I left. That's not a crime. Unknown. Not just that. The rest, I stare at the screen. What rest? I left. I slept with 2 guys. I want him back. That's the whole pathetic story, isn't it? My phone rings. Unknown number. I answer. Hello? Silence. Then breathing. Who is this? You don't remember me. A woman's voice. Not Emma, younger. Familiar in a way that makes my stomach turn. Should I? Ryan's assistant. Well, ex-assistant. I quit 3 months ago, I frown. Why are you? Because you need to know the truth about your husband. About what he did while you were too busy planning your exit. My mouth goes dry. What are you talking about? Meet me today, 2 p.m., the park by the lake. Come alone. I'm not going anywhere until... He's not who you think he is, Cassie. And neither are you. She hangs up. I sit there, pulse hammering. Then I call Liv. He has a girlfriend, I blurt when she answers. I know. You know? He called me last week. Wanted to make sure you were okay. I told him you were fine. Her voice is flat. You are fine, right? No, someone just called me. Ryan's old assistant. Said I need to know the truth about him. Silence. Then, Cassie. Leave it alone. What do you mean? I mean, Ryan moved on. You should too. Liv, you don't get to blow up his life twice. She hangs up. I scream into the empty car. PM. The park is deserted except for a woman on a bench near the water. Early 20s, dark hair. She looks up when I approach. Cassie. I sit, keeping distance between us. What do you want? She studies me. You really don't remember me, should I? I worked for Ryan for 6 months. Sat outside his office every day. Watched him take your calls, cancel meetings to pick up your prescriptions, lie to clients so he could make it to your mother's birthday. Guilt twists in my chest. Okay, so he was a good husband. That's why I'm here. No. Her voice hardens. He was obsessed, desperate, pathetic. I flinch. Every day he'd ask if you called. You never did. So he'd call you, text you, send flowers to your office. And you'd what? Ignore him? Complain to your friends that he was clingy? How do you? Because I listened. To him cry in his office. To him beg you on speakerphone while I pretended not to hear. She leans forward. And then I started talking to him. Really talking. Late nights when you weren't home. Coffee runs. Client dinners you blew off. Oh no, did you fuck him? She laughs. No, but I wanted to. And he knew it. And he still chose you. Every single time. Tears sting my eyes. Then why are you telling me this? Because you need to understand who you threw away. And because she pulls out her phone, shows me a photo. Ryan, with Emma, kissing outside a restaurant. He's not the saint you think he is. My breath catches. What, that photo? Taken 6 weeks ago. 1 week after you left, she swipes. Another photo. Ryan and Emma, laughing, his hand on her waist. He moved on fast, Cassie. Like he was waiting for it. No, he was devastated. What was he? She tilts her head. Or was he relieved? Free to finally be with someone who actually wanted him? I'm spinning. Why are you doing this? She stands. Because you're going to fight for him. And I want you to know you already lost. She starts walking away, then turns back. Oh, and Emma? She's pregnant. The world tilts. What? 6 weeks. Do the math. She's gone before I can respond. I sit there numb. Pull out my phone. Text Ryan. Me. Is it true? This time he responds immediately. Ryan. Is what true? Me. Emma. The baby. 3 dots forever. Then Ryan. Don't contact me again. I'm parked outside Ryan's office. It's been 3 days since the park. 3 days of spiraling. I called Emma. She didn't answer. I called Liv. She told me to see a therapist. I called Derek. He blocked me, so here I am. Waiting. Ryan emerges at 5:30, briefcase in hand, talking on his phone. He looks good. Better than good. Lighter. Like he shed weight he didn't know he was carrying. Me. I step out of the car. Ryan, he freezes, sees me. His expression doesn't change. No anger, no hurt. Just exhaustion. Cassie, what are you doing here? Is it true? About Emma? He glances around, lowering his phone. This isn't the place. Then where? You won't answer my calls. You blocked me on because you left. His voice is quiet. Steel underneath. You walked away. I didn't chase you. I finally respected what you wanted. I made a mistake. He laughs. Actually laughs. A mistake. That's what 12 years reduces to? I was suffocating. I know. He steps closer. I knew for years. Watched you pull away. Begged you to tell me what I did wrong. You said nothing. That it was you. That you needed space. So I gave you space. And you still left. Because you were always there. I was your husband. His voice cracks. I loved you. And you punished me for it. Tears stream down my face. I'm sorry, I know. He wipes his eyes. I'm sorry, too. For making you feel trapped. For not seeing that I was holding on to someone who was already gone. I'm here now. I want to fix this. He shakes his head. There's nothing to fix. It's over. Emma's baby isn't mine. I blink. What? She's not pregnant, Cassie. Someone's fucking with you. Relief floods through me. Then we can... No, he's firm now. Emma's real. We're together, but she's not pregnant. And even if that changes your mind, it doesn't change mine. Ryan, please. You know what I realized? He looks at me, really looks at me. I spent a decade trying to earn love I already had. Except I didn't, you were just comfortable, and I was just there. That's not, Emma doesn't love me yet, but she sees me, listens, asks how my day was, and actually waits for the answer. She's not perfect. Neither am I, but we're building something, and I won't blow that up for someone who only wants me because I stopped wanting them. I love you. Maybe. He steps back, but not enough. Not the way I needed. He walks to his car. I follow. Ryan, he turns, and for a second I see it. The man who begged me to stay, who cried when I said I didn't love him anymore, then it's gone. Goodbye, Cassie. He drives away. I stand there alone in the parking lot, and finally understand. I'm not fighting for him. I'm fighting against being alone. My phone buzzes. Unknown. Ready to hear the truth now? I'm too tired to be afraid. Who are you? Unknown. Check your email. Subject: what Ryan doesn't want you to know. I open my inbox. The email is there. One attachment. A video file. I press play. It's security footage. Ryan's office. 6 months ago, Ryan's at his desk. A woman enters. His assistant. The one from the park. They talk. She touches his arm. He doesn't pull away. She leans in. He lets her. They kiss. The video ends. I stare at the screen. Then I laugh. Bitter. Broken. Because it doesn't matter. None of it matters. I show up at Ryan's apartment. Again. This time, I have the video. Emma answers. She sees my face and sighs. He's not here. Where is he? Why do you care? Because I need to talk to him. About Sarah. Her expression shifts. Who? His assistant. The one he kissed 6 months ago. Emma's face goes pale. You're lying. I show her the video. She watches. Her hand goes to her mouth. When it ends, she looks at me. Where did you get this? Does it matter? She steps aside. Come in. The apartment is different. Photos of them on the wall. Her books on his shelf. Evidence of a life I'm not part of. Emma pours 2 glasses of wine. Hands me one. How long have you known? She asks. 3 days. And you're just telling me now? I wanted to talk to him first. Understand what happened. She laughs. Hollow. What happened is he's a liar. He told me you weren't pregnant. She freezes. Who said I was pregnant? Sarah, Ryan's assistant. I've never met a Sarah. Cold dread settles in my stomach. What? Ryan's assistant quit 3 months ago. Her name was Michelle, and she was 60. I pull out my phone. Find the unknown number. Show Emma. She called me. Told me about you and Ryan. Said you were pregnant. Then sent me this video. Emma's face hardens. Call her now. I dial. It rings and rings, then a voice. Hello? Not Sarah, a man. Who is this? I ask. Who's this? This is Officer Matthews. We found this phone at a crime scene 2 days ago. Who am I speaking with? My blood turns to ice. What crime scene? Can't disclose that, ma'am. But if you know the owner of this phone, we'd like to speak with you. I hang up. Look at Emma. Something's wrong. We go to the police station together. Explain everything. Show them the video, the texts, the calls. The officer, Matthews, listens. Takes notes. Then he shows us a photo. Is this the woman who contacted you? It's Sarah, from the park. Yes, her real name is Rebecca Wells. She was found dead in her apartment 2 days ago, overdose, but there were signs of a struggle. The room spins. She worked for your husband, Matthews continues, until he fired her 6 months ago for inappropriate behavior. Emma grabs my hand. What kind of behavior? She became obsessed with him, harassed him, made advances. He reported it to HR, filed a restraining order. She violated it multiple times. I can't breathe. The video, we've seen it. IT Forensics says it's edited. The kiss never happened. Then why? She was trying to break you two up. Matthews looks between us, and based on what you've told me, it worked. Ryan arrives 30 minutes later. Looks at me. Then Emma. What's going on? Matthews explains. Rebecca, the stalking, the fake video. Her death, Ryan's face drains of color. He sits down hard. I didn't know she was dead. When did you last see her? Matthews asks. 6 months ago. The day I fired her. She tried to kiss me. I pushed her away. Reported it. Got the restraining order. Did she contact you after that? She tried. I blocked her on everything. Changed my number. She showed up at my office once. Security escorted her out. He looks at me. I never told you because you'd already checked out. I didn't want to burden you. Guilt crashes over me. Ryan, she sent you that video to hurt me, he says. To make you think I cheated. And it worked. I'm sorry. Are you? His voice is sharp. Or are you just sorry it's not true? That you don't have an excuse to hate me? That's not fair. Fair. He stands. You left because I loved you too much. Because I was present. Because I gave a shit. And the second you regret it, you come crawling back. Then when that doesn't work, you're ready to believe the worst about me based on a stranger's word. I didn't know. You didn't ask. He looks at Emma. I need a minute. She nods. He walks out. Emma and I sit in silence. I'm sorry, I finally say. For what? Trying to destroy my relationship? Or succeeding in destroying yours? Both, she finishes her whine. You don't love him. You love the idea of being loved. There's a difference. You sound like Rebecca. Maybe she was right. Emma stands. Not about the video. About you. You're selfish. You don't want Ryan. You want to not be alone. That's not true. Then why did you sleep with 2 men in 7 weeks? Why are you here instead of moving on? I don't have an answer. Ryan deserves better. She walks to the door, and so do you. But you won't find it by chasing someone you pushed away. One month later, I'm sitting in a coffee shop alone. Not the one from our first date. A new one. Neutral ground. Ryan walks in, sees me, sits down. Thanks for meeting me, I say. Emma told me you've been calling. I wanted to explain. There's nothing to explain. His voice is gentle, sad. I get it. You panicked. Rebecca fed you lies. You believed them because some part of you wanted to. That's not. It's okay, Cassie. He smiles. I'm not angry anymore. Tears sting my eyes. I loved you, I did. I just stopped loving yourself. He reaches across the table. Doesn't touch me, just hovers his hand there. And you thought leaving would fix it. But it didn't. No. Because the problem wasn't me. It wasn't even us. It was you. And until you figure that out, you'll keep running. From me, from Derek, from Marcus. From everyone who gets too close, so I'm in therapy now. Good. He pulls his hand back. That's really good. We sit in silence. Emma and I are getting married, he says quietly. The words punch through me. But I nod. Congratulations, she's pregnant. For real this time. Ryan, I wanted you to hear it from me. His eyes are kind. Because despite everything, I don't hate you. I'm sad, and I'm relieved. But I don't hate you. I hate me. I know. But you'll forgive yourself eventually. And you'll find someone who loves the version of you that exists now, not the version I fell in love with 12 years ago. What if I don't? You will. Because you're brave enough to walk away from safe. You just need to be brave enough to walk towards something real. He stands. Ryan, he pauses. Did you ever really love me? Or were you just afraid of being alone too? He considers this. Both. But I loved you more. He leaves. I sit there, coffee going cold, and finally let myself cry. 6 months later, I get a letter. No return address. Inside is a note. Cassie, I lied. I wasn't Ryan's assistant. I was his patient. He's a therapist now. Did you know that? He helped me after my divorce. Listened. Cared. I fell in love with him. He rejected me. Gently. Professionally. It destroyed me. So I wanted to destroy him. And I knew the way to do that was through you. Because despite everything, he still loved you. Still checked your social media. Still asked mutual friends how you were. I wanted him to hurt the way I hurt. But then I realized something. He wasn't hurt because you left. He was hurt because you never really stayed. I'm sorry for what I did. For the video. For the lies, but I'm not sorry you know the truth now. He loved you. Completely. The kind of love people spend lifetimes searching for. And you walked away. Now you know how that feels. Rebecca, I read it twice. 3 times. Then I burn it. Because she's right. He didn't break my heart. I broke his and mine. And that's something I'll carry forever. A year later. I'm at a gallery opening. My photos are on the wall, landscapes mostly, empty spaces. Beautiful loneliness, a man approaches. These are stunning. Thank you, we talk. He's kind, funny, doesn't ask about my past. When he asks for my number, I hesitate, then I give it to him. Because Ryan was right. I have to be brave enough to walk toward something real. Even if I'm terrified, I'll ruin it. That night, I get a text from an unknown number. Unknown, saw your show. You're finally seeing clearly. My heart stops. Rebecca, unknown. No. Ryan, I changed my number. Wanted you to know I'm proud of you. Me. How did you know about the show? Ryan, Liv told me. I asked her to keep me updated. To make sure you were okay. Tears blur my vision. Me. You're married. You're having a baby. Why do you still care? 3 dots. Then Ryan, because love doesn't just stop. It changes shape. I can't be your husband, but I can want you to be happy. Me, are you happy? Ryan, yes, are you? I look at the text from the man at the gallery. His name is David. Me. I'm getting there. Ryan. Good. That's all I ever wanted. He doesn't text again, and I don't reach out, because this closure, this kindness is the last gift he'll ever give me, and I won't ruin it by asking for more. Final line. Didn't lose him when I left. I lost him the moment I stopped fighting to stay, and he saved himself by finally letting me go.